played through one quarter in this one. And taking a look at Chicago's performance here, guys, what have they been doing or not doing?
Well, they've been aggressive from the beginning, particularly on the offensive end.
Yeah, and that's helped them get the lead. But we'll have to see if they can sustain this offensive output.
Kansas City trails by 6. We've got a chance to check up on Brook Lopez's status. David?
Thanks, Kevin. I just talked with Chicago's head athletic trainer, and unfortunately, it sounds pretty serious.
David, thanks for checking in. On top of it as always.
It's interesting. Even with the advancements in strength and conditioning, injuries continue to impact the game.
Well, this is a high-impact sport, and the league continues to get bigger and faster. Well, all of us coaches, we love when you can create looks in close.
Pass to Bull. Back to Westbrook. Down to 5 on the shot clock. From deep three-point territory. And again, no good by Chicago. And here's Wilkins from the arc. Hits the three-point bomb. Wilkins has got 5 now.
And for the defense, that is a heart-sinking moment when you see him that wide open from beyond the arc.
And it's Kansas City's ball. They haven't allowed any points in the second quarter. Three-pointer, Butler. Lopez with the block.
And we have seen Lopez really improve his shot blocking, adept at using that length to alter shots. And how about that? What a sensational finish.
Hey, you got to be able to get some hang time to do that one. Here's Keenan. And such a nice move to make the basket work. He has 5. Chicago leading. Westbrook with it. Guarded now by Larry Bird. Out to Ingram. Outside, Davis. It's deflected. And it's Brandon Ingram with the foul. That's his first foul. Chicago calls timeout.
Chicago timeout call.
Changes for Chicago. .143 left in the first half. On the wing, Irving. Pass to Davis. 6 to shoot. Davis owning the paint and gets it to go.
And Davis shoots a high percentage because he's so adept at playing to his strengths.
Greg, as you were saying, beyond the blocks, what makes Anthony Davis special on defense is the way he navigates the floor.
Kevin, most bigs can get picked on in pick-and-roll action. Davis, though, too quick and smart to take advantage of. He can slip screens, hedge, switch, and recover like he's a 3-and-D wing.
And Bird, here we go. And Davis sends it back.
What a play by Davis. You think you can get it over me? Nuh-uh. Not on my watch.
That's inexcusable defense right there. You gotta contest the shot better than that.
Now, here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Nothing on the board. Score of the basket. Nice shot after missing his first attempt.
And good work inside. SGA will make more room for himself on the perimeter when he can be effective down low. Definitely got to use the clock here and get the last shot.
Yeah, but if you get an open look, you got to think about taking it no matter how much time is left on the clock.
Poke loose. Here's Thurman. And no good on the last second attempt this time. And that's it for the first half of action. What's been a very close game here. Kansas City ahead as they wrap up the second quarter on a 14-4 run. We're going to step away briefly, but get you right back out here for the start of the third quarter after our halftime. And we've got second half action for you. Thus far, a pretty evenly contested game. And so it's Irving. He brings it up for Kansas City. 4-point game. Puts up a deep three. The long distance three is buried. Irving's got the first points to start out the third quarter for Kansas City. To the inside. Wembanyama. Back to Anthony. And the foul on Carmelo Anthony. That is his first foul of the game.
And really just a great play to sacrifice his body and take the charge.
Kansas City leading by 7. Outside, James. Off target there. That would have pushed the lead to double digits. It's Anthony with the drive. Oh, and the jam by Anthony.
And when he drives it, Melo does such a great job of using his frame to shield off the defender.
And it's Davis missing. Chicago trails by 5. Wembanyama outside. A little over a minute gone here in the second half. Drops in the layup for 2.
And few defenders to ever play in this league have the ability to slow Wembanyama inside.
Hits it from three-point range.
And for the defense, that is a heart-sinking moment when you see him that wide open from beyond the arc.
Now Ingram, after Devin Booker missing on that last three-pointer. And they'll get another chance. Davis gets a wide-open look. And good. Got the friendly bounce off the right side of the rim.
And this team wants Davis looking to score and putting pressure on the defense.
Back to Gasol. Kicks it out to James. To the paint. And finished off by Gasol. So it's Chicago now, trailing by 10. Here's Davis, and the rejection by LeBron.
Merciless swat by LeBron, not wasting the chance to make a statement with his defense. And you know, he's going to continue to bury those if that's how they're going to D him up.
Now here's James. The tray kept alive.
I can't believe he missed that three. Regardless, that's not a shot the defense should be giving.
And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
And that's the type of challenge Anthony presents to the defense. Sometimes they are just forced to foul.
And good on the second, so he makes them both. Kansas City leading by 5. Outside, James. .103 left in the third. Ingram outside. Good, and the assist goes to James. Ingram's got 6.
And this is what Ingram's coaches encourage him to do because they know these kinds of shots get him into rhythm. Once he crosses half court, you need to stay awake because he can drop it from deep.
And that's out of bounds. Kansas City will retain possession.
And he jumped out to that ball immediately. Great reaction on that deflection.
Yeah, and you know they're tracking the tips and deflections because that tells you who's affecting the game.
Puts it up. And the rebound goes to Lopez. Inside. Here's Gasol. Makes it off the glass. He's got 6.
And this is where you feed Gasol. The deeper positioning he can get, the more aggressive he becomes. Doesn't register as a block, but he did everything you want defending that shot.
Well, you know, sometimes the most pivotal plays don't always go on the stat sheet.
First team foul.
Yeah, way to play in attack mode and get to the line.
Pau Gasol. 2 shots.
And he knocks down the first one.
And Gasol is a guy who can do a multitude of things well. I mean, he scores it, rebounds it, passes it, just an all-around talent.
Well, you have to appreciate a big man who can step up to the line and knock it down with confidence.
Out to Ingram. Puts the move on. And Gasol sends it back. And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Gasol. Westbrook with it. The shot by Butler. Nobody around. The third quarter comes to a close. Kansas City leads by 9. And we're just moments away from the start of the fourth quarter. Stay with us. Fourth quarter of action is upon us. Thanks as always for joining us. Chicago trails by 9. And here's Westbrook. Pass to Bull. Back to Westbrook. Three-pointer, Butler. From deep, Jimmy Butler.
And that's an encouraging sign from Butler. He's a capable three-point shooter. He's just very selective. Well, and he breaks out the tomahawk. No soft finish there. Pure power.
We could feel that one all the way over here. And Gasol sends it back.
And really, Gasol does an incredible job getting his hands up in the air, which results in a ton of rejection.
And a closer look here at the hustle stats for Kansas City.
Well, I love how connected they've been defensively. They're right into shooters and piling up block shots.
And also, guys, they push the ball and been able to score in transition, trying to take advantage of playing in the open floor as often as possible.
3 seconds.
And too much time in the lane. They get called for the 3-second violation. Chicago trails by 8. Up again. Out to Ingram. And some nice ball movement here by Chicago. Jacks up a 3. They get it back. Here's Butler. Butler with the bucket down low.
Not many guys with Butler's build have his skill set inside.
To the middle. Corver. Pass to Lopez. That bucket in no time at all. And Kansas City leads by 8.
And likes the view from there. He's a strong mid-range shooter.
Yeah, and once you see that advantage from the sideline, you just want to yell at him to shoot the ball.
Drains it from beyond the arc. Birds got the lead up to 11 now for Kansas City.
This is just what Bird does. He makes shooting from range look easy.
And that's out of bounds. Kansas City will retain possession.
Kansas City.
Just a little under 2.5 minutes have passed now here in the fourth. And the foul called on Russell Westbrook. That's his first foul.
First personal foul. First team foul.
There's 1:38 left in the game. Here's Gasol to the wing right side. Lopez, no luck. And here's Westbrook. He'll bring it up for Chicago. 11-point game. And Kyle Korver picks up the foul.
Team foul.
That's foul number 2 for him. And here's Ingram from the arc. Rebounded by Kansas City.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the three. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession. And you gotta love that mid-range shot, of course. Knows how to get the space he needs to let that one fly from that area.
Here's Westbrook. After Kyle Korver's bucket, it's Westbrook with the drive.
Kansas City foul.
2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
First personal foul.
That's on Brook Lopez.
Team foul.
No, I tell you what, he earned his money on that foul.
For the away team.
And one thing about Westbrook, he does not have a quiet presence. You know he's out there at every moment, and his production speaks volumes.
Chicago foul.
All the officials are all over that one.
First personal foul. Second team foul. At the line for 2.
And the first one at the line is good.
You can tell Dominique Wilkins just has that extra edge to his game. He's always hunting down his next bucket and willing to fight to get it.
Three-pointer, Butler. And again, Chicago. No good. And so Kansas City now. This is the most they've led by 13 points.
Inspired tonight. They fought hard and at crucial points just made the plays.
Yeah, they saved their best basketball for this home stretch, and they certainly earned this one.
Gasol with it. Now Bol defending. And it's Bol slamming it down. And stolen by Bol. Three-pointer.
Kansas City foul.
A costly foul there. He'll shoot 3 free throws.
Foul. Third team foul.
Yeah, Bol with the unique combination of height and skill. That's a challenge for any defender.
Taking 3 shots.
And he's good on the second. And so he's good on all 3 free throws. And that brings them to within 10. Diversified scoring in this one for him.
I love when everyone can get involved, a full team effort.
Bird's shot is good.
Just such great consistency on that jump shot. Even though he's not always squared up, Bird terrific in the catch and shoot game.
Three-pointer, Bird. No good. And so Kansas City takes the win. A confident win and one where they clearly showed the greater effort.
Yeah, I mean, it was a solid performance, particularly here at home.
Stuff $20 skinny pants, I call it a Harriet Tubman. I be mad when I no cat machine. I'm pop my like baby, cause this outfit 3600. I fall in the club like so many be scared to touch me. Give me some get lucky. 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 Yeah, give me some get lucky. Give me some. I want your friend, your buddy. Girl, I know your. No, I feel like a movie scene. Who I am, I'm thinking I'm Justin Timberlake. I tell like about all his bags going pin. I'm making these charts for the city. I'm really the hardest. I'm auntie baby. I'm on the Grammy. These I broke, they crashing. I'm getting too hot, man, family. This thing called Big Lotto about rip it out the plastic. Give me some get lucky. 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 Yeah, give me some get lucky. Give me some get lucky. Yeah, I'm shaking something. Number 1. Foes on earth though, you know what I'm saying?
that way. Been a long way. Been a long way. And it's still that way. 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 Eastside Johnny. Pull up with the mob real. Grinding from the bottom. On my hands ain't no dirt on my body. With big body. It'll be a real big problem. Whole lot of pride. That's something you don't know nothing about it. Still that way. You ain't built that way. I've been one way. Way to came broad day. Really short fuse. Had a long day. Body like wow. Like. Wait. You know I'm an east side big TDs type of whole rep. That. Top dog since top ramen now. Steak a lobster with a shrimp. Put a ribbon on it, get you. Real, never switch. Came a long way. Came a long way. Came a long way. Came a long way. Been a long way. Real long way. And it's still that way. Still that way. And it's still that way. Broad day. Live that way. That way. Came a long way. Real long way. Been a long way. Real long way. And it's still that way. Still that way. And it's still that way. Still that way. Still that way. Still that way. Woo. 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 This not a drill. Bucket of ice on me. How should I chill? Watch how I know how I'm rocking. You know how I'm built. Still in the trenches. We out in the field. If she in her bag, then it's Prada Chanel. The is fake. For real. Still that way. Run up if you feel that way. You can get this work, but the work don't ship, cause it really don't feel that way. Seen a whole lot of rapping and a whole lot of get chipped like ice. The price just went up, the checks come down from talking that spice. Talk to me nice. You know I'm an east side, big TDE, step a whole rep. That top dog since top ramen now, steak and lobster with a shrimp. Put a ribbon on it. Real, never switch. That came a long way. Came a long way, came a long way, came a long way, been a long way, real long way, and it's still that way, and it's still that way, broad day, live that way, came a long way, real long way, been a long way, real long way, and it's still that way, and it's still that way, still that way, still that way, still that way.
I'ma bring it home, you roll my day when I be in the road. Why you can't leave me alone? It's richer than me and your phone. You just wanna be in the song. Heard on my sleep to reading the wrong. I'ma come see you when I got time, even though I got nothing to do. Trust that I lost my mind, so I'ma leave it with dude. I'm on that one time, but I'm still reading the room. I'm on that one time, but I'm still reading the room. And Max Field didn't cross my mind, remember the fit in the room. Why you want problems with me? I'm the one gave you my heart with the key. Both take apologies, end of the year you got piles. I'm telling you proud of me, even when you getting tired of me. At Fashion Week, snuck in my hand. In the Billy at 580, crazy colors in that. I got that in God with me. Throw security to protect my friend. Wonder what don't ride for me, and who put a price on again. I really hope she lied to me, cause I know the price to buy a friend. She said I'm leading her on. You took me shopping and leave me alone. Wonder who read me wrong. Wonder who really just good for the soul. I'ma bring it home. You roll my day when I be in the road. Why you can't leave me alone? It's richer than me and your phone. You just wanna be in the song. Heard on my sleep reading the wrong. I'ma come see you when I got time, even though I got nothing to do. Trust that when I lost my mind, so I'ma leave it with dude. I'm on that one time, but I'm still reading the room. I'm on that one time, but I'm still reading the room. I'm on that one time, but I'm still reading the room. I'm on that one time, but I'm still reading the room. I'ma bring it home. You roll my day when I be in the road. You just wanna be in the song.
like Beyonce.